Like the Indian scouts of old, ear to the ground, we have been hearing the approaching hoofbeats of a new and different kind of church coming our way. Some think this new church is directly related to our obsession with the cultural postmodern mindset. Many others make reference to the release of a new apostolic reformation that will totally change the way we do church in the future. Others have concluded that this emerging church is at least, in some indirect way, connected to the new millennium. For sure, this new church is a gutsy one. It is a risky one. It will be a church that is willing to go where no one has gone before, a Buzz Lightyear church that will go to infinity and beyond. Christian Schwartz, a German church growth researcher, suggests that we are in the era of a third Reformation. The first Reformation took place in the 16th century when Martin Luther fought for the rediscovery of salvation by faith, the centrality of grace and of Scripture. It was recognized as a reformation of theology. The Second Reformation, according to Schwartz, occurred in the 18th century when personal intimacy with God was rediscovered. He calls this a reformation of spirituality.
Amen.
And now what is upon us in this third Reformation is a reformation of structure, or how we actually do church.
Thank you, God.
1. The first Reformation brought us a reform in theology, yet failed to affect the major practices of the church.
Yes.
This new Reformation, however, will be a complete overhaul and upheaval of how we have done church for the past 1700 years. This Reformation promises to be more like a revolution in its passion to alter how the church functions, both in its life and mission. Many prophetic voices are calling this the third day church, and are actually seeing the true potential for a radical new type of emergent church. It is in the context of this third day, this third millennium, that God spoke to me on 2 separate occasions in the late 1990s and said, permission has been granted to do church differently in the third millennium.
Praise God.